So this is how you factory reset an Xfinity XB6-T gateway modem router combo. I'm just going to spin this one around. Right where my thumb is at about the middle there, XB6-T, that is where I found the model. And you'll notice I don't have any wires and stuff connected because I disconnected this because I upgraded and I'm returning this to the store. However, if you came across this video and you're troubleshooting yours and you're not returning it, be aware that when we factory reset this, you're going to lose all the settings, any custom settings and credentials that you put in here, and you'll have to redo all that stuff. So a reset is different than a restart. If you are troubleshooting, unplug this thing first, let it sit for 60 seconds, plug it back in, see if that clears out your issue. If that does not clear out your issue, then on the back, there's a little recessed button where it says reset. This is a SIM card removal tool, or you could use a toothpick, or a paper clip is actually preferred because a paper clip kind of reaches back in there far. You do not have to press hard. I have it plugged in and that's just flashing amber. Regardless of what the lights do, 25 to 30 seconds, I'd give it the full 30. Press and start counting 30 seconds. That light will probably change to, I don't know if it flashes green or a solid green, and this unit will power off. But we'll wait the 30 seconds out here. I'm still holding that in. I did hear it reboot. And now I'm going to release after 30 seconds and the light comes back on amber. That just did a factory reset. So now this light will just continue to blink amber on me. So that's pretty much all you need to do to factory reset this. But for those of you who have things connected to it, you're going to have to probably give it, I'd say 10 to 12 minutes, if not up to 20 minutes, and then come back to it. Because now that we did that, everything's going to be cleared out of it and all the settings and credentials. And what you're going to have to do is flip it over. And right here where it says network name, that's just like a default one. And then there's a password under here. And you're going to have to use that information on your devices to connect to your Wi-Fi again. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you what this looks like in the Wi-Fi list on my iPad. But on your device, on your phone or your iPad, go under your Wi-Fi settings and you're going to come down and you see it right there. It says XF setup and that's the 8584. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and you're going to tap on that. There's going to be a password where that tape is for you to put into yours. You just key that information into yours and you can get reconnected. And then what you want to do is use the Xfinity app and go in and you can update the name to whatever name you want in the Xfinity app. You can edit that by logging in on your phone to the Xfinity app, and you can update and change all this stuff later. And then of course, reconnect to your Wi-Fi under the new name and stuff. Some of these, if you press the WPS button, which is pretty much designed for pairing devices, but if you press that once, it puts it in pairing mode for 2 minutes on this particular one. If you long press it, you can actually trigger a reset mode, but that is not for this model. That is for other models. It does not work that way on this one. So that's all I had for you for this video. That is how you factory reset this particular modem router combo. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Leave comments below if you have more questions, and I'll see you guys in the next one.